This is Nic Douglass for Adventures of a Sailor Girl, and here we are in Bermuda for day one of the Louis Vuitton America's Cup World Series. The first time that we've seen America's Cup racing here on the beautiful island. I'm so excited. You smell like champagne. I don't think that smile's coming off your face. Taking out your first International Moth World Championships, and you won the last race. You've done it in style all week.
Yeah, just absolutely stoked to take it out, to be honest.
In the airport in Hobart, and I've run into the whole balance crew after the presentation of the Tattersalls Cup this morning. Paul, how does it feel? This is Nic Douglass for Adventures of a Sailor Girl at Sailing World Cup Melbourne with our Australian Paralympic sailors. Guys, how was the event? It's incredible. I mean, I know a lot of sailors, as you say, go sailing for the freedom of it, but freedom, I guess it just gives everybody a bit of perspective as to that word, just how much that is key.
Yeah, I mean, freedom really doesn't quite cover it. It's almost like somebody's giving you wings, you know?
I want to know a lot of stuff, and I've been lucky enough to be in Auckland and then to be here in Newport, which has really embraced the Volvo Ocean Race. But I guess the biggest questions for me really evolve around inspiration and pressure, because like you said, I think you guys are inspiring so many women around the world, but does that come with a bit of pressure? I guess, Sam, maybe you're the one who's feeling it quite a lot.
I think we're lucky enough to not have too much pressure put on us by SCA, or I guess we have a bit of pressure put on us by Brad and his colleagues, our coaches, but I think the most pressure that we have is the pressure we put on ourselves.
And I've just enjoyed seeing so many more people get involved in sailing in general. I think we touched on it here. Sailing has gotten a lot more professional, and we've seen it not just in the Volvo Ocean Race but across the board, and I think that's very healthy for our sport. It means good things for our sport, and I do hope that the Volvo Ocean Race can continue to grow and develop. And I mean, and you can't really say third time lucky either, because as you say, this core unit, the team, has really gelled well together. I think it seems to be the strength of Abu Dhabi Ocean Racing.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny, isn't it? You always look at the teams that win and you think, oh, they're a strong team, and but it's sort of, you only really get tested when things don't go well. When you're winning, everybody's always happy.
Welcome down under.
Thanks. Well, welcome to you down under.
I know. We've been around the world a little bit this year, but you're out going to do another ocean race heading south. For the Karkik 60 Ichiban, you've made a decision, Will Oxley.
Well, it's a no-brainer. This is the only comfortable seat. I sit in a beanbag on there.
What are we doing?
Running into America's Cup.
Running into America's Cup. Absolutely awesome. Now, have any of you ever tried sailing? Is it nice that your mum sails?
Yeah, we sometimes go out on her boat on the Wednesday twilight thing.
Oh, that's fun. Do you like sailing on the harbour?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. And do you like sailing your Opti too? You're pretty lucky. Your mum's basically rigging your boat for you.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Adventures of a Sailor Girl live on the main stage at the St Kilda Sailing Precinct. Thank you for joining us. This is the medal race day at Sailing World Cup Melbourne, and we are streaming live. A few delays, but we're now with you, and I can let you know that the Finn medal race is underway.
Happy man. I reckon if we zoom in there, we'd probably even see a smile on his face.
I can't wait to see the smile on his face once he gets back on shore, and we will be interviewing him and doing the medal presentations as well. Paige, we might have to keep him around for a lot of the day, because you've got some fairly decent insights there, Mal.
Yeah, I've done it once or twice.
Once or twice. He was the the flag bearer in 2012 at the closing ceremony. That must have been exciting. As you can see, there's not much wind behind me, so the boats are on shore. They are meant to be out there racing right now, but they've been kept on shore, so I'll be keeping you posted across the day. But I did this morning get to go for a great tour of the Oracle Team USA base. Got to see all of the facilities that they've built. Just fantastic to see the sheds where they're building all of the composites, as well as the wing. Saw the actual wing in action. For me, it was fantastic because it was virtually like seeing a textbook sail shape. I mean, you can try with cloth and with Mylar we got a bit closer than Dacron, but these wings are just so able to be controlled, and that was just an amazing experience. The gym as well, have a little bit of a chat with how they are training all of these athletes, basically now looking at them as rugby players, so that's quite fitting given we've got some quarterfinals coming up. Nic Douglass for Adventures of a Sailor Girl here in Oman for the Louis Vuitton America's Cup World Series, the first time ever the America's Cup has been in the Middle East, and also the first edition for 2016.
Into warmer weather, it's going to be better for us, and of course through the summer we think it will be a fantastic testing base for us in Portsmouth.
Yeah, awesome. Well, good luck with everything leading into New York. That'll be exciting.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Nick. See you then.
And congrats. You get back to concentrating. You've got a bit on here, trimming the mane. My guy. We'll give you another rope to hold just so you feel special. Here you go. Have this one. What do you reckon? Good job. Good job. Good job. Bota. Hey!
Thank you very much.
Very well sailed, sir. Finishing in third here at the Energo Sopo match race. How does it feel? A bit of fun on the boat. You were handed this mighty. What is this? I think this is a bit bigger than a dock. It's getting.
There it goes. I want to see that.
Hang on. I saved it. That's how windy it is here in Williamstown. Beauty here, guys. How good's this?
Yeah.
You should be able to take this one home. What do you reckon? I always have props with you. We had the yellow jersey in Weymouth, and now we've got this massive.
A ticket from Qantas to the Rio 2016 Olympics, which is very exciting.
I want to see you carry that around in your handbag.
It's not going to fit in my passport wallet, but I'll give it a go.
Thank you for being part of our team for a long time, and we wish you success also in your very important job to make our sport, our sparkling sport, more visible.
Oh, you are amazing. Thank you, Victor.
You do too. I'm a fan.
Oh my gosh, look out. We've got fan-ish things happening here, and camel rides.
Will you sign one of my Bertie flags afterwards?
Oh my gosh.
I just wanted to say on air, you're doing a great job out there, so we're all very proud of you, Nick.
Oh, thank you, Rico. That's so nice to hear.
No, it's good. Wonderful to see.
No, that's awesome, and I can't wait to be there for the Solace Big Boat Race, to see Wild Oats get back on the water, and of course the start on Boxing Day, something we all look forward to.
Yeah, no, for sure. Good luck and well done.
Thank you, Rico.
Thanks for coming up.
Oh, don't be silly. It's a pleasure to be here.
It's like your old stretch of water here, huh?
I know, it's like my old stomping ground, and I tell you what, I did say this morning, I'm jealous of you guys every time. What a fairy tale. You cannot script this stuff to come from a second to a breakage in the start of the second race to win, and then get Oracle Team USA, the hometown, right on the line to take the third event in the series. Just absolutely incredible. Now, I did want to wait for the sunset, but I want to get going. I want to go join the party. So I'll leave you with some of the photos here. Just check this out. You wonder why I loved it here.
This is our first live stream, but it's our 43rd event for the year. Thank you so much for following the adventure. But there'll be more from Hobart, and there'll be more from 12:30 AEST right out on the water. Follow the action on social media as well. And thanks for joining the adventure.
Thank you so much for all the messages of support. Thank you for sharing the adventure with me. That's what makes it all worthwhile. And here's to 2016. If you want more adventures, or if you want to look back on the 43 events that we covered last year, or I think we're up to now 9 this year, you can head to www.adventuresofasailorgirl.com or follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, or YouTube. At SailorGirl218 is where it's at. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining the adventure, and thanks so much to everyone who's sharing their stories along the way, from grassroots all the way up.